TV stars. Here's Tony in 2011 talking about what that meant.
Even at its most annoying, I think the celebrity chef phenomena is, on balance, a good thing for the world.
Tony would, I guess, hate to be called a celebrity, although he definitely was a celebrity. He was the first celebrity chef, as in someone who came out of the kitchen and was a true ambassador for everything that is about food. And setting the table became a different experience. People started to appreciate that sitting down with someone and sharing a meal could in fact deepen a relationship and create warmth.
And that friendship with Philip was particularly warm, that over the years Tony invited his old boss and friend to film with him across the world. They made a pact to one day retire from their busy lives.
As much as he enjoyed the success, if you had given him the choice.
A bittersweet way to end this edition of the History Hour. We'll have another collection of first-hand stories from the past for you next week. So until then, this is Max Pearson. From all of us here, thanks for listening. Goodbye.
G Styles is exploring the fight from famine to hope.
I'm in Madagascar, a landscape ravaged by drought and food insecurity. I meet the groundbreaking women defying patriarchal norms and adopting climate-resilient farming to feed their communities.
From famine to hope. To listen, search BBC The Documentary online or wherever you get your BBC podcasts. To listen, search BBC The Documentary online or wherever you get your BBC podcasts.
While also threatening to seize a key island. But what are the risks?
It's very close to the shores of Iran. And, we're dealing with the drones and the missiles and that kind of stuff, which are going a long distance. But that puts them in direct line of artillery.
A huge manhunt in Australia ends with the death of the suspect.
Should it be confirmed that the deceased is Freeman, this brings closure to what was a tragic and terrible event.
We're in Myanmar as the man who led a military coup is nominated as president. And the space race is back, with the US blasting off for the moon.
The moon has got the same elements in it that we have here on Earth. So an example is rare earth elements. And there might be parts of the moon where these are concentrated enough to be able to mine them.
First, a news bulletin.
BBC News with Emily Thomas. President Trump has continued to give mixed messages on Iran, saying a deal on ending the war might be reached soon, but also suggesting the US could seize a key oil terminal. Mr. Trump told the Financial Times that American troops could easily take Hog Island. Our chief international correspondent is Lise Doucette.
Possibly they could make a landing on Karg Island, but they would be under fire as they go in. Then they would be in range of Iranian artillery, of Iranian fast boats, and then what? They're sitting ducks. How do you control the island? How do you hold it? How do you resupply it? There are hardline Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps who are hoping that is what President Trump is going to do. There's the cost for the United States, and nothing increases the costs more than killing American soldiers.
Iran's Revolutionary Guard Corps has confirmed the killing of its naval commander.